Hello, Farmington Cardinal fans. We are here in the home of the Cardinals at the new arena. I'm Ben Hadley here with Cale Petrie and Will Warren. How are we doing, boys?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Will?
I'm doing great.
Y'all are looking spiffy tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Appreciate it.
I don't think if anybody at home can see us right now, but you're wearing your jerseys, but you're under your jerseys, you're all dressed up with your ties on and your collared shirts.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to sing the national anthem, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9. Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Hello, Cardinal fans. We're back. We are singing the alma mater, and Ben and Will have decided not to have their headset on. So
it is the alma mater, and we are standing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we look at this game tonight. The girls' game that we're having first. We're starting early tonight, first of all, so it's got a little weird feel to it.
It is. There's a lot more people here than I thought there would be at this early start. I'm not sure how many people actually knew that we were starting early.
Yeah.
But it looks like people have come out.
Yeah. You know, last time we played Morrilton, you didn't get to join us.
No, I did not.
It was the senior class president, Jared Pinkerton.
Yep.
He did a great job.
It was extremely hot there, too.
Oh, yeah,
That's
because
one
we
thing
were,
I remember that
volleyball.
we were literally up in the bird's nest.
Oh, yeah.
We were
It was great.
way up there.
Being swarmed by little
all
high
the
school
memories.
kids, little kids.
Yeah. Well, what we did there, though, is we had a running clock in the fourth quarter in the girls' game, and it was in our favor.
Our girls tore it up that night. They did amazing.
Well, it was also a combination of we did good, and they're very, very young. So,
Yes.
you know, that helps you out anytime. But we're very, very young too, and you know, I was listening to their coach earlier before this game, and they talked about how young they were. So that kind of explains some of their struggles tonight.
Yeah.
So it's senior night tonight. So we have all the seniors being announced. That's why we're on the air instead of the silky smooth voice of Jeff Oxford. And
we're gonna apologize ahead of time that y'all don't get to hear Mr. Jeff Oxford again this year. He's probably one of the funniest men I know, so I enjoy listening to him.
Hey, you know what else it is today?
What?
It's Jeff Oxford's birthday.
Oh, it is.
Well, happy birthday to Jeff.
Happy birthday to him.
So our seniors on the basketball team
are, first off, we'll go number 10, Trish O'Connell. Number 5, Megan Dooley. Number 22, Josie TV Ball. And that's it for our seniors.
Yeah.
We only have 3 this year, right? No, we have 4.
But the depth on our team is not that. It's not. We don't have that many numbers on our team. So
yeah. Yep, we have 4 seniors.
So we're about to do the tip. Tori Hamley will be tipping it for us. They're going to win it.
No, we're going to win it.
We got it.
Oh,
My bad. I'm not starting the night out on a good note.
Wow.
You have no faith.
We're going to have an inbounds play right by us. We'll set it up, try to drive inside, kick out in the corner, pull from 3, shots blocked. Megan Dooley will pull down the rebound. So
Not even a minute into the game, and we're getting a foul already.
We're not even 20 seconds into the game, Ben.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Nice math, Kale.
yeah.
I'm proud.
It didn't take Mr. Calculus to help me on that one.
That's probably a good thing.
Just off the mark.
Up top, back around the corner, inside to 25. She's going to be fouled.
For 2 shots.
So they're going to shoot 1 shot here. Basket was good. And then
And it's up and good. The retro 3-point play.
as Ben likes to call it.
Yes.
We get it all the way ahead to Torrey.
We
Oh, that
lost control of the ball, or they had to have hit that out.
Yeah,
They had to have hit that out.
Tori's facial expressions tell me that either they hit it or she got fouled, one of the two.
But on a positive note there, great job of getting the ball up the court.
Yep.
Here they come past the timeline. Gets it inside to 24 under the basket. Easy 2 for them.
You gotta, I don't know, come out. They've scored 2 baskets on us. I don't know.
Now, you know,
We've had success though, bringing the ball down.
Just can't finish or anything.
There's a foul.
something we can't do is see the score from last game at Morrilton and overlook them.
Yeah,
Especially when you got that big Bologna game coming up on Friday.
exactly. Yep.
Get it in. Kaylee Brown thinks about the 3. Over to Jernigan, wide open, but she's going to drive inside. No foul.
I'm going to say she got blocked, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Double stripped by Jernigan. Josie diving for it.
It's going to be a jump ball.
ball.
Got to be a jump ball. And that's going to be, should be, or not.
Nope. They said that we ended up getting the tip. So. Oh.
They have it up top. Around to the corner, looking inside. All the way across the key. Inside to 24. Good ball movement by them.
They've hit 24 a couple of times tonight for that layup. And she's been wide open both times.
But we seem to, we just broke their press like there's nothing. Just finish that layup right there.
Yep. That's all we'll need to do is we'll just need to finish. Keep breaking the press and finish. We've already proven that we can break the press.
Give it to 0-0.
That's a turnover.
Yep, disrupt their pass there. 5 minutes 40 left in the first quarter.
Tori shoots it from the corner.
It looks good from here.
It did look good, especially with someone so close to her.
Kind of trip ourselves there. 25 comes up. It's good. Coach Johnson's going to call a timeout with 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Scores 9-2. We'll go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm not really sure. We got 25 and 24. They're too bigs have been killing us inside.
Yeah.
We got to do something to stop that because they have all of their points, all 9.
Yeah, you got to think that maybe this early start kind of got us off guard, off our game. Maybe we didn't have that time to, that extra hour to focus in from school and
relax.
everything that happened.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good part of it, but we just need to come back out, play some ball, got to play like we know how we know to do.
Kaylee Brown will inbound it. She gets it into Trish. Crossover across the timeline. Tori Brown. Coach Johnson saying to keep the ball moving, whatever we do.
Pump fake.
All the way to the rim.
Can't quite get finished. Yeah.
Kaylee Brown had a wonderful game last game that we played.
Yeah, that heartbreaker.
Yeah. She had a great game that night. We just couldn't come through with it.
Go over us, no good. Josie's there to pull down the rebound.
See, we moved. We got him in a double team.
All the way to Tori, can't handle it. Into 22, she pulls from the free throw line, no good. Trish is right there. Gonna have a jump ball.
Now that one's ours. That one's ours.
That is ours, Will.
Get it in. Was she open in the corner? Was she really open? It looked like she was really open in the corner over there, but she didn't decide not to take that.
Yeah, it looked like it to me as well.
Everybody wanting the foul on number 5 there.
Yeah.
And they're gonna get it.
There we go.
Finally. Gives it into Josie. All the way across to Jernigan. Quick pass to Trish. Tries to drive, can't get any room. All the way baseline, no good.
Got fouled, it looked like to me. But
several times. We're just going to pick her pocket
the
right there.
Then
They're going
they're
to
gonna
call
take
another
the
foul.
Number
It's her
5.
second foul.
Yeah, she picks up her second already.
Hilton. So they check in 3 new people. Get some fresh bodies out there.
Rainbows it across the arc.
They're going to get to Brown, over to Josie, inside to Tori. She's going to back up, shot up, good.
Little spin.
Yeah, it was a good post move by Tori there.
Almost disrupt that inbounds pass. We're going to get the ball. Another turnover. Trish is going to lead it for the Cardinals. Gets it to Jernigan. They give you a lot of pressure, don't they?
Yeah, that's kind of how they play the
Big three by Jernigan.
Great looking shot by her.
That was pretty.
They haven't scored since that timeout.
You're right. You
Knock
haven't.
on wood.
They pull from 3, no good. Long rebound belongs to the Cardinals.
Ooh. Yeah, there wasn't. There was no one there. Nope.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Cameron Jernigan with that big three a minute ago. Saw it on the replay.
Cardinals are looking a little bit worn out from that press.
Yeah, and then I noticed that we're giving them a press right back. So
yeah.
Trish all the way to the
that's gotta
basket.
be a foul.
If that's not a foul, I don't know what is. Have a fight for the
That's
ball right
that's
here.
our ball.
Claudia's going to inbound it. Right here in front of us. Gets it into Trish. She's going to lead the Lady Cardinals right here. Good moves. She's got good dribble moves.
Breaking ankles out here. There we go.
Finally, you're going to call a foul on that.
That was a hard foul, too.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Well, that would have been, you said it was a hard foul, but that's about the only kind of fouls they've called tonight. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Turn it over. They get it to go.
We heard her
48
name
seconds.
a lot last game. Z
Yes.
Wright. She was their main scorer, I believe, last game.
Checking in for the game for the Cardinals they did a minute ago. You got Madison Pence, a freshman.
the freshman.
That she can definitely shoot, and she's got the green light to do so.
Trying to get our offense to open up something for us.
Pence for
That's
three, no good.
Yeah,
It's a shot that we wanted her to take.
yeah. Nothing wrong with that shot at all.
All the way to the basket, they get to go off the glass. So at the end of the first quarter, Cardinals down 13-7. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
Well, you're on replay.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets, Under Armour apparel, and much, much more. Locally owned and operated since 1972, let our family help your family. Best Sports, the sports shop for all seasons.
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks at 479-267-6023. That's 479-267-6023. Farmington Schools is a better way to drive.
We've got Jim over there.
Hello, Cardinal fans. We are back here in Farmington, Arkansas. At the start of the second quarter, the
Cardinals are down right now, 13-7.
It's something that we weren't really expecting.
You kind of expect us to run away with it a little bit, but
Looks like we're going to have a good, close, hard-fought game now.
it's still early. That looks like a walk.
They pull from 3, can't get it to roll, but with the big rebound, kind of just rip it from our hands right there.
Yep.
Almost get the turnover. They're going to call a foul.
Okay, good. I thought for a second they called a walk, but they did not. Hey, that's their 6th foul. That could be big for us because this is early second quarter. If they keep out, that's going to put us in the bonus, so we'll be shooting free throws as long as we can convert.
Yeah. That's one of our struggles this year has been free throws, but I'm sure we've worked on them quite a bit this week.
I would hope so. But I always like to think, I like to be optimistic about free throw shooting.
Yes.
Give it into Jernigan, over to Trish. Pence pulls from 3. Long, no good. She's been on a little bit of a cold streak the last few games. You hate to say it, but she had that great Maumelle game that really got her to stand out.
Yeah, and then she got sick.
Yeah, and that's where it kind of changed.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it
like a carry double dribble. It's a double. It's a double foul or a double turnover.
So we've got 6 people when Claudia comes out.
Good math kill.
Attaboy.
Thanks.
I like the counting skills.
Here's the Devil Dogs. Close defense, pressure defense. Try to drive inside, pick up our dribble, need a little help here. And we're about to get it picked off. You have to be careful not to get it back.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Whoa. She stepped.
She stepped on the line.
The heel of her back foot stepped on the line. Like, not even the full thing, like an eighth. But apparently that's backcourt. The refs know better than me, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Especially these guys. This
That's a
refs,
walk, thank you.
This crew of refs, we've had them all year, and we haven't agreed with them much at all.
Nope. But hey, I mean, at home you would think you would have a home court advantage, but this year
it's
not had a home court advantage.
Not the case whatsoever.
It's not the case with the Cardinals, and it's not the case with the Razorbacks either.
That's out of bounds. Yeah, there you go, guys. Sometimes these refs, they really do. Sometimes they kill me.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Hand off to Trish.
We've kind of struggled to get our offense going today. If we could just get in a little flow.
Yeah. There's a lot of fouling going on tonight. And one thing that I don't think's helped our offense very much just tonight is I've seen that we pass it around and throw it to the corner, and then someone tries to back them down, and then they pick up their dribble. And that does you no good, because then you're trapped with the baseline on one side of you and a defender on the other, and you don't have anywhere to throw it.
Lots of pressure. Trish all the way to the rim. Good. Tori.
Good job with Tori.
They pull from 3. No good. We got a hand on that.
Blocked, but they're going to say that we didn't.
That one might have hit the GoPro, Kale.
Hey.
better watch out.
Junior high's already hit it, so.
Is it completely down now?
It's completely down. It's up top now. It's our fisheye camera.
Oh, that's the GoPro.
All right.
All right, sweet.
How'd you put a fish's eye in a camera?
That's a good question.
I don't know. It's a GoPro feature. Why don't you ask them?
How did you get a fish's eye out of the fish?
Trish all the way to the basket. Rolls around. No good. Going to be... See, we have the fisheye camera up right now.
There it is.
You can see it on the video board.
How do you know what a fish's eye looks like?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the makers of GoPro?
How do you know what they see? Yeah, Kill.
Well, okay,
Fisheye lenses have been around way before GoPro. Get your facts straight next time.
I'm sorry. Gives it over to
Parsley.
Good pass, good finish.
If we can get finishes like that and passes like that, this night will take a turn for the better.
Yeah, it'll be.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to turn it over again.
Will Dannenhauer saves the camera over in the corner, thank goodness.
That was clutch. That was a clutch move.
It's very good. Bounced off the wall.
See, there's his camera right there, so he did a good job. And he's still there to film
Oh, yeah.
a second after.
He is way better than me at filming. The other night I was showing him how to do it, kind of showing him the ropes, and I got a text telling me about how great it was. And I was like, well, that's not me. It's
3 from Torrey, good.
That was
that
a good shot again. It's going to cut the Morrilton lead down to 3. Let's keep this momentum going.
And you know, in the building, you kind of feel the momentum coming towards
feel
us.
it. Yeah.
Feel the energy. Here's the replay of Torrey Hamley's big 3. You can see.
Or no.
The inspector.
So the Cardinals on a run here. What do you see?
Yeah, we are. We're pushing a little bit. Shots are falling. We're forcing turnovers, and Morrilton is turning the ball over themselves. We don't have to try sometimes.
Here's that big 3 by Torrey. Good shot, good form.
Someone in her face and everything.
Joey, are you a shot coach?
Oh, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That's our local expert bid. That's our local expert bid, as he likes to say, because, those junior high basketball days really give you the basketball expertise on your shot.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
That makes you an expert.
Pretty much. Yeah. I like to credit all my shot form to Michael Hensley.
Michael Hensley.
Until after I stopped playing basketball. And now if I shoot it, it usually doesn't go close to the basket.
Yeah, usually I'm just sticking with layups right about now.
Yeah.
Wide open 3. No good. And we're in our ears right now. For everybody at home, we're getting trash talked
by Jared Morrison.
Well, thanks for that. You can't hear him at home, but we sure can.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Trying to get a little offense going here. Working the ball around. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, he came over the back like that.
I don't think you can do that.
To me, that looks like a foul.
I could be wrong, but I don't think you can go over the back.
Yep. I haven't quite been to referee school.
Is that a school?
Hey, I got an idea. We can find it. We can find a rule book, and we can just set it in the referee's locker room. So at halftime, when they go in there, they won't know who did it, but they'll just see the rule book, and then they can read it.
Maybe I'll give them a little card to the eye doctors too.
Yeah.
Because I got a really good eye doctor that I could give.
Yeah. What is his name again?
To. Dr. Nick Banks.
Ben's got super eyes now. He's like,
oh yeah.
He has like heat vision and stuff.
It is cool. I got it implanted last week.
Josie gives it to Brown. Trying to set something up.
We're struggling. We're struggling a little bit.
We can't make any room for ourselves. You saw it right there. They stay on us.
When Josie, I think it was Josie, she tried to cut just a second ago, and the girl shoulder checked her and moved her out of the way where she couldn't do it. So that's always hard to.
Yeah, that's just kind of one of those things that just kind of happen, though. They're not going to call a foul, which.
No. Unless someone gets thrown on the ground.
Flop. You just got to flop.
Yeah.
Is that what are you saying that we need to flop? Is that what you're.
I'm not saying that we need to. I'm saying that that's the only way they're going to call a foul.
3 no good right into the hands of Cameron Jerning, and she just checked in for the Cardinals, replacing Parsley.
Yeah.
They're going to call a foul.
That's going to be free throws, too.
Yep.
That's 00's third foul as well. That's she was a starter, so that's kind of big.
Yeah, she got into foul trouble last game too, I believe.
I wasn't there because and it's because I can't handle looking at that devil dog in the middle of that court for more than once a year.
So that's why you didn't show up.
That's exactly why. I didn't want to tell you that, but I started to come clean now.
Yep.
And you know what else they had there? they had a real live devil dog.
Yeah, I heard.
A real live devil dog, and it barked the whole game.
Oh man,
So
it was the most
So
annoying
what end do we
thing
have to
ever.
play offense on in the second half?
The
end with the devil dog, and it's just barking right there on the court.
What dictates a devil dog? What made it devilish?
Well, it was a bulldog
with
and
horns.
it had like horns on top of it.
Like, were they real horns?
They
or
were real
fake?
horns. They were fake horns. But
How
you
does
know,
that make it a devil dog?
Apparently, the people at Morrilton think it's a devil dog.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to understand all that, but they sure do.
Cardinals have kind of cut it down a little bit more. 1 point. We just need a little 2 right here.
Kick it out to Josie.
It's gonna be a 2. Long 2. Good.
That's good.
Very nice. That's gonna give us the lead.
For the first time.
Oh.
Almost get
That
that
was a
ball
great
headed
hustle.
up.
I thought we had that one.
They get it inside. Gonna go up strong.
Good block.
Good block by Torrey. Cameron Jernigan comes up with the ball. Big block by Torrey there. Gives us some opportunity to grow this lead.
Working the ball around. That's a shot right there.
Shot
Here we
good.
Go. Another. It's another. It's 2 for her. 2 for 2.
She has those nights where if she's on, she's not going to miss
Yep.
from the three-point line, and if she does, it's rare.
That's quite a few of our girls, too.
Fans wanting to double dribble. 16 seconds left here in the half.
I say we continue to let them shoot that 3. No one has made it yet.
Yeah, just back off. Make them drive in
Okay,
at
maybe
you.
not back
or
off
shoot
too
it.
much, but-
Yeah, not too much. Just a little bit.
We got to put it up. We got to put it up. No.
Shots up and no good. Wait, they're going to go. We're going to be at the line for 2 shots.
We get a foul. We got a foul. Way to keep playing, Tori Hamlin. Draw that foul.
The van's not quite realized it.
And they still haven't.
So here comes 2 free throws.
Yeah,
First one's
I
up
blame
and
that
no
one on the
good.
band. Sorry. Not
It's all
really.
on the
That's
band.
the band. That's on the band.
That's on the band.
It's like in golf. It's like in golf. So
That second one's good.
Makes the second one.
Hey, we're 75%. That's the best total we've had at a half all year.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
So at halftime, Cardinals lead 22-17 after coming back from a rough first quarter.
We were down 6. We were down 6 after the first, and we came up with 5-point lead. So we held it to 4 points in the second quarter.
Yep.
4
was
whole
awesome.
points.
That was awesome.
Yep, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the second half.
Zing. Is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activity safe and reliable. Your internet used to be high speed. Now it's more like intergalactic. Zing delivers the experience of digital connections in remarkable ways, and it's ready to help you in takeoff. All you got to do is call PG Telco 846-7200. That's 846-7200.
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks at 479-267-6023. That's 479-267-6023. Farmington Schools is a better way to drive.
The inspector. The rejector. The no thank you. Nobody knows picky eaters better than Tyson. That's why we make Tyson Fun Nuggets. Kids love that they're crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and shaped like dinosaurs. Moms love that they're made with 100% all-natural ingredients, whole grain breading, and white meat chicken with no added hormones or steroids. Tyson Fun Nuggets, the fun way to a clean plate.
Zing. Is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activity safe and reliable. Your internet used to be high speed. Now it's more like intergalactic. Zing delivers the experience of digital connections in remarkable ways, and it's ready to help you in takeoff. All you got to do is call PG Telco 846-7200. That's 846-7200.
I know it's had trouble in the past.
Okay, well, I just wanted to let y'all know.
Hey, Willie. 6 shoes, Willie. Hey, Zay.
Goody!
Hey, Zay. Hey, Zay.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom.
Starving chips.
Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here?
Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
What sets us apart is our attention to detail. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee warranty. If you're not happy in any way, we'll make it right. We have what we call a safety seal. We wear it on our shirts. All of our technicians are drug tested. All of them go through a background check. As a father of 4, I would feel 100% safe with the guys that I hire in my home.
Buzz Electrical Services. You'll be buzzing about our services.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free blue checking from Arvest Bank.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
In Arkansas, over 600 cars a day illegally pass a school bus, putting lives at risk. So Everett is joining with area schools to promote the Flashing Red Kids Ahead school bus safety program. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. And report drivers to the police if they don't stop. School bus safety is everyone's responsibility. Remember, flashing red, kids ahead.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh yeah, Tony Chachere
makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Chachere's.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Chachere's.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Chachere's.
Tony Chachere's famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Chachere's.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different. I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks.
Snap the pictures, enter a few things,
and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it. What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Hello, Cardinal fans. We are back here at halftime of the Lady Cardinals game. The Cardinals are leading the Lady Devil Dogs, I guess you'd call them.
I guess you would.
22-17. Hoping to get some points off the board real quick. Get Cameron Jernigan shooting the ball.
Points off the board.
Yeah.
I meant points on the board.
That has to go down at Ben.
Point shaving.
Okay.
Ben's all about point shaving. He must have some money on this game.
So
that's why it's closed.
I'm used to golf.
Ben's got money on it.
Yep. So, but he has been on the referees a lot. Maybe that's just disguised as
It's all just a sham.
Yeah. It's really Ben. It's all Ben. But okay. Speaking of senior night, since it's senior night, let's talk about this. You know, Ben on his first broadcast ever, you know what his famous line was?
What was that?
And I don't know who it was. The Cardinals, the junior Cardinals, are on the 54-yard line.
No, that was my first football broadcast.
On the 54-yard line.
Ben.
Well, I counted up to 50, and then I just added 4 instead of subtracting.
Yep. 54-yard line.
Do you need a football lesson?
No. Yeah, Kale chewed me out for about 15 minutes after that.
No, I didn't.
Was that necessary?
All of our that whole broadcast was not very good because that was our first one, so we were learning.
Oh, it wasn't good because I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That is a big reason why it was very good.
Will was getting his tennis going.
I was playing some tennis at that point.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yep.
So Will, I hear that you can't be here Friday. Make the trip to Bologna.
No.
So this is your last rodeo.
This is my last one. Plan on going out strong.
Bittersweet.
I feel really good actually. They can't see us, but me and Ben miss Coach Blue. Coach Blue told me on Thursday or last Friday that he did not want us to wear jerseys or tank tops.
You obviously.
And so me and Ben
stand up.
Oh, we made the video board too.
Wow. Big time.
But, yep.
But he said we can't wear jerseys, but it's jersey night, and me and Ben always wear jerseys, so we had to devise a way to get the jerseys worn. And so basically we've got on nice dress shirts and slacks and ties and a jersey on top.
It's just like a sweater vest.
It's interesting.
Just a jersey.
Pulled down a big offensive rebound there. Started the second half.
Yeah, Tori's going to miss that 3, but Cameron's going to pull it down, and that's just going to give us a whole new offensive possession.
Give it to Josie. Back over to her. Inside to Brown. Kicks back out to O'Connell.
This ref is standing right in the way.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Yep. Brown in the corner to Josie. Trish takes it up top.
We've done a lot of tonight. You can see a lot of the times we've been very patient with it, trying to get some good shots.
We haven't tried to rush anything. I think at first we were, but I think
Yeah.
Coach Johnson kind of said, hey, we need to slow it down, get a good shot.
Yeah, at first I think the press kind of messed with our heads, and we started trying to move the ball around faster and rushing shots. And
on the basket, they're going to say went out of bounds on us.
ball. That was a long possession by the Lady Cardinals. We did a good job there.
A minute and a half ran off the score, the clock.
Clock.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I saw that. I just got an update. Arkansas LSU starts in 15 minutes.
Oh, sweet.
And that's playing at home, right?
Yes.
Are we playing LSU?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Okay, well. Did you not just say Arkansas?
Well, I did say Arkansas
and
LSU.
LSU.
Oh, sorry.
So it's kind of
But I
inferred.
just kind of was like, okay, maybe he didn't hear me. I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Will.
Jernigan's first foul there.
Her first free throw is up and no good.
So here comes her second.
That's up and good.
Morrilton's back out in that press.
See how we react to it this time. See what adjustments we made at halftime.
This ref right here, his arm moves quite a bit quicker than most would move their arm to count time.
As long as it's both ways.
He pulled down a big offensive board.
We'll see. We'll see
We
if it's both ways.
We got a good shot from Tori. Pulled down a big board but cannot finish. That's one that we got to get. Either one of those got to convert.
Cardinal Arena kind of coming to life right here. She walked, yes.
It's a turnover.
Yeah.
The whole gym was going to erupt if they didn't call that one.
Oh, yeah. People behind us were about to start going crazy.
Trish in a little trap here, going to have to get out of it.
They're going to get it with a 10 seconds. Didn't quite get the ball over half court in time. That's one of those ones like, let's say, like you get the ball. Are you better off to just like jack up like a half quarter if you know you're not going to make it? And like maybe pull down a rebound or something? I don't know.
I don't feel like Coach Johnson would be very happy either way. So
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And Morrilton's going to hit a three right there, pull within one.
Got to keep playing. Here we come all the way under the basket. Tori is going to be fouled.
That'll take her to the line.
She's done a good job of that tonight, drawing that foul underneath the basket.
Yeah. That's a good thing she's done all season. Tori's really good at when we get the ball down into her, she's good at going up and either drawing the foul or finishing well.
And whenever you have Tori Hamley, if you have Tori Hamley and Trish O'Connell in the same night, if they have one of those, those really good nights and they both go off, then we are a completely different team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 6 from the line, but they have all been shot by Tori Hamley. Good steal.
Kaylee Brown with that. There you see her there. We're going to settle down, try to get something set up here. They are not going to give Jernigan any room right there after she's made those two threes.
They're going to get I don't know if I guess they don't get it, but you can't do that.
Nope.
You cannot reach over someone to try and steal the ball.
Yeah.
Or reach under them or anywhere.
They haven't really been calling it very much, so I guess they're just assume that they don't call it.
Number 5, Morrilton Hilton checks back in.
That three is off the mark. Josie's going to pull down the rebound.
Good hustle. Gets the ball to Brown quickly. Weak pass can be picked off by the Devil Dogs.
Oh,
almost get a turnover right there. Wide open three, number Hilton. Good. You can just tell by the way she runs around that she's a shooter.
Yeah.
Yep.
We push all the way to the basket. Josie, good move.
Great job by Josie. Kind of gave the girl in front of her a little
fake. I don't know.
Fake push, something.
Hey, now. We don't play like that. Right?
Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm glad.
Under the basket to their big. No good. Pass to Tori. She goes up, gets it off the glass and good.
Tori's playing.
Here's the replay of that.
That could have been an and one.
Yeah.
Here's the replay of.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, we're on a commercial now.
Okay, now, there's the replay. Good, strong move there. You know, she could have easily slacked up because, you know, she got hit hard on that.
Yeah, that should have been a foul, probably.
But Cardinals lead 28-24. Feel a little momentum.
Tori's got half her points. She's having a heck of a game. 16 out of 28. She got over half.
Wow.
And then you got, you know, you look up there, number 10, Trish O'Connell, 0.
She's got nothing.
So you got to think at some point in this game, some point here soon, she's going to start making a few, getting a few to fall.
Yeah. Kaylee Brown also has 0.
Josie's got 4 and Cameron's got 6.
We have quite a contribution tonight.
She has 8.
Student section.
Jerseys.
Yes. They've learned from your tradition.
Yeah, they
Yes,
have.
they
Actually, I have right now, as of right now, I have 7 basketball jerseys total. And I'm wearing one in all 6 of the other ones. They're all out there in the student section somewhere.
I have 2
you
out
see
there
it right
at the
there
moment,
on the
and one on.
I can see
6 of those are Will Ward.
I see right now on the front line there's 1, 2, 3. Is it just 3?
Yep, 3 or 4.
Yep.
They'll be here for the boys' game. You need to do a recount then.
I know there's one up in the stands. They're not down in the student section that has one on.
Connell's going to take point.
The band is getting into it tonight. They're excited.
Throw that away.
Another problem we've been having tonight is turnovers. We've turned the ball over a lot.
That's something that we've basically struggled with all season.
Yeah, but more so Morrilton has turned the ball over 10 times. We've turned over 11.
Wow.
So you think that Morrilton's been turned over a lot, well, so have we.
Yes. Yes, Will is doing a great job.
He's doing a great job on the stat, man. We're going to miss him, especially Friday. Because you know what happens.
Friday.
You know what happens Friday? It means like Ben gets to teach stats, and those stats are not that accurate or that good.
Hey, they're accurate stats. They're just very delayed. Will's just on it.
Yeah.
All the time.
Ben is no Mr. Calculus.
I am definitely not Mr. Calculus. We're doing that right now in
Ben,
Mr. Ward's
I
class.
saw you guys are doing limits.
It is rough.
You know, in football season, Ben's keeping the score on the computer, and he's over here. You know, it's a touchdown, so he has to count on his fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, I got it right every time.
Yeah, but you had to count on your fingers. That's just embarrassing.
But Kill, I've seen you get it wrong several times this year in basketball when they only go up by 3s or 2s.
Oh.
I have a lot going on, though. Number 5, they give it to the corner. Try to get it to the inside. They do. Long, ugly-looking shot, no good.
I don't know. I'm still not sure what that was.
Floater, can't get it to roll. And somehow we're going to have a fight for the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball here, I would assume. Nope, they call a foul.
Wow.
On us.
On us or no?
No, on them. Sorry. I thought they called it on us, and it didn't make much
Scared
sense.
me for a second, Kale. Tori sets a good screen for Trish.
Knocked her over a little bit. Made her think about it.
She didn't even shoulder check her or anything.
Big shot by Tori Hamley. Here's the replay of it. See, she backs up. Strong move up off the glass.
Tori Hamley came to play on senior night.
Yep.
She came to play.
She definitely did. So Anna. Tori Hamley has 18 points on night.
Yeah, she almost 9, or not all, well, she might have 19.
Nope.
Spoke too soon.
Devil Dog's going to come quick. They're going to hold up, though. Good job of the Cardinals getting down the court quick play defense. Long two, good.
Does that make us 5 for 7 on
yes
free throws?
I'm glad you remembered, man.
Thanks.
Proud.
Anna Dutton's into the game, number 30, and then Madison Pence back into the game also.
71% from the line. That is outstanding.
Outstanding night by her.
Playing 20 points.
And it's just the third quarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 from the corner, no good. They pull down the long
they're killing
rebound.
us on the offensive board right now.
Gets it up to the top.
Drive baseline, kick back out. Pence is going to pick that up. Here come the Cardinals quick. Lob pass to Oxford under the basket. She's going to be fouled.
With 1.7 seconds left.
Good job by Madison Pence right here of
picking that off.
A lot of hustle there by her.
Yes.
Comes Claudia's first shot. It's up and good. We've, she the first person to go to the free throw line for us other than Tori?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought. Second one goes to.
Keeping that streak of good free throw shooting alive.
I've heard,
what a heave.
Claudia is coming off a strong game against Little Rock Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She shot from beyond the arc, and I didn't know she was a three-point shooter until that night.
Oh, yeah.
She was telling me that I became a three-point shooter because Coach Johnson said if you're open, shoot it.
Ah.
So
that's kind of how it works.
Yep.
Actually, one of the funniest things, you look at a basketball practice, I always notice this. You get, all the guards, of course, they're like shooting threes, and whatnot. But, like, the big guys, like, you're not supposed to shoot the threes. They shoot more threes in practice than the guards do. Like in free, like, shooting, like, warm-ups, like, they shouldn't be shooting threes. But, they are.
They are.
That's all they shoot. Nothing else.
See, back when me and Will were in basketball. Hello? Hello?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you the whole time.
Hello? Hello? Oh, there I am.
Hey.
I got it.
Which does? What does?
There we are.
So, Kill, you didn't
We
fix
are
it.
on.
Kill, you didn't
Is the one up
fix it.
there? Is it that, okay, I know what the problem is. Sorry, we're on the air. I'm talking on the air.
So?
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, Kill.
Ace pull from
Pulls it
three,
from the
gets to
corner.
roll.
That's their first. That's her first make of the night. 1 for 4.
Here we come. Trish takes point. She has been all night. She's done a good job of that all year.
Oh, yeah.
All the way to the basket. Gets fouled, but they don't call it and gets it to go.
There's her points. There's her points, Kel. She's going to get on the board with 2.
Yep.
Here's the replay of that. Strong move by O'Connell. Getting off that defender that slaps her in the face.
Oh. Going to get pinched with the foul.
Yep.
That's her first foul of the night. Three, no good. Pence is right there for the rebound. Good rebound by her. Here comes the Devil Dogs quick. Have to pull up, try to get something set up. All the way over to the corner. Back to number 5. Gets it inside to big number 25. Goes up, and they're going to call a foul.
Okay, they got to call that both ways.
Yeah.
25 is definitely a big presence down there, down low for them.
Yeah, and I agree that's a foul. I mean, with that, that's a foul. Wait, is she a freshman?
She is a
freshman.
Yes. I believe her and 24 are both freshmen.
That's always lovely.
Yes. But as Will was saying, that should be called both ways. And, you know, Trish got hit way harder than that down here. Going up for a layup.
We got to get it across.
Gotta
Just
get it
heave it. You
across
just got
the
to heat. We're going to get a timeout or?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to have to call a timeout.
And we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Go. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizer's boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Lady Cardinals lead at 36-31 here in a pretty good game.
Oh, yes. It's always a great time coming out and watching some basketball.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Cardinals inbounded, give it to Trish. She's going to drive in all the way to the basket.
Oh,
over her head, good.
Another good little move there. Shake and bake, right, Kill?
Yep.
NASCAR.
Shake and bake.
Even though he doesn't like shake and bake.
Kel doesn't. He likes Jean Girard.
Good Trish with a good move right here. We were supposed to show a replay. I don't know if the replay showed or not. Okay, we didn't show it. Okay, we missed the replay. That's okay.
Oh, got a hand in there. See, there's one thing about high school basketball. Like, if this is college or the NBA, you hit the ball out like that, it's a good thing. But there's no shot clock, so if they get the ball back, it really doesn't matter.
They shoot from 3 way off the mark.
And
that's us.
Oh, that went out. I don't know if you got the replay on that, but
come on.
That sure looked like it went off number 22.
We need.
I mean, we're playing. Look at this. We're getting hands everywhere, but once again, like, there's no shot clock, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're just getting the ball back at different spots to pass it in.
Yep, but Madison Pence, she's done a good job all night tonight, hustling around.
Yeah, that's 2. She's got her hands. The last 2 that went out of bounds, those are off her hands.
We've been tipping a lot tonight on defense.
25 up, you're going to be fouled by Anna Dutton.
Anna was standing straight up, and the girl just ran into her.
Yeah, it hit her arm, though. That's it's a foul. It's definitely a foul, but they just haven't called that on both sides of the ball.
Yes.
So she'll have 2 shots. First one up and goes in.
This is probably the best free throw shooting night I've seen all year.
Yeah. In all the girls' games that we've been to, both teams, it seemed like they couldn't hardly shoot it. Second one off the rim, no good.
Will, do you have their stats from the line?
Do I have what?
Yeah, they're from the line.
They're 5 of 7.
Ah, so they're 71%. And we are...
Cameron Jernigan's going to come in for Anna Dutton.
7 of 9.
Here's a replay of that last play, but we missed it.
Are we 78%, Ben?
Yep, 77.8. So, yes, 78%.
If you want a round.
Yes.
They're going to get it over to the corner inside number 25. Back out. Thought they were going to pull from 3, and they don't.
Seems like Morrilton's had the ball forever.
They have not had an offensive opportunity.
That was a poor foul. Oh, that was bare. That was a touch foul.
Very, very touch foul.
It's Kaylee Brown's second foul.
Terrible, terrible,
See her right there.
Charles Barkley.
They go to the line, no good. She's been to the line a lot tonight.
She's the only one that has shot from the free throw line for Morrilton.
Well, she's about the only one that's gone inside for them.
True.
Yes.
True.
And obvious why.
Now we gotta keep scoring. It's a 6-point game.
Yep.
And Morrilton has had the ball for the past
2 minutes.
And you got
6 years.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes left, so there's still
plenty of game to be
a lot
played.
of game. Here's to Jernigan.
She shuffled her feet quite a bit before she dribbled it.
Jernigan gets it to Torrey in the high post, back out to Pence for 3. No good.
No good. That looked good from here, but it was just a bit too long.
They get the roll.
25.
The shooter's roll.
Templeton.
Ben knows what that is.
All about it. Off the glass. Trish O'Connell.
Now Trish is pulling us back, keeping us into this fourth quarter. 6 points.
And you see the replay right here. Strong move off the glass.
She's had 3. That's 3 of those strong,
They pull from 3. Can't get it to
got a
go.
board
Brown
there.
right under the basket.
Thank goodness we got that rebound.
Trish O'Connell. I told you.
She's having a quarter.
I told you. It was just a matter of time before she came on.
You were right. You were right. She's playing now.
Morrilton's going to call a timeout.
So Morrilton calls a
timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout. Scores 42-35. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free Blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free Blue checking from Arvest Bank.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
In Arkansas, over 600 cars a day illegally pass a school bus, putting lives at risk. So Everett is joining with area schools to promote the Flashing Red Kids Ahead school bus safety program. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. And report drivers to the police if they don't stop. School bus safety is everyone's responsibility. Remember, flashing red, kids ahead.
Hello, Cardinal fans. We are back here at Cardinal Arena. The Devil Dogs about to bring it down the courts.
Cardinals leave 42-35. With 3 minutes, they lead with 3 minutes 30 seconds left in the game.
They're
going to give it to us.
Cardinals have the ball back.
3.5 minutes left to play. Let's see if we can burn some time here.
Yeah,
We
that's
what
what
did we
I would say.
start
That's
off?
a good plan.
We started off the second half, burning off 1.5 minutes. So
Yeah.
let's see. Let's just do that again.
Yeah, I'd be fine with us doing
Or we
that
can take a
again.
shot. That works too.
No good. They're going to let it go. So, that, you know, all that does is really it gives them an opportunity.
Yeah.
They get it over. Number 14, she goes all the way long. Floater, no good.
Whoa.
They save the ball. Think about the three.
Oh.
I thought that was
yeah,
a walk.
that looked like a walk.
Can't get the rebound. They call the foul on.
We got a rebound.
On Josie TV ball.
That is why
That's our
Morrilton is in the game right now.
Yep.
We turnovers and offensive rebounds. They have been all over the offensive boards all night.
So that's Josie's third foul on the night.
She always seems to foul a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what they say? You're not playing hard enough defense unless you foul a couple times.
Is that what you said? Did the shooter just get that? Oh man.
Coach Johnson is not very happy about that one.
The shooter just got the rebound and scored. Ben, you know you got to call shooter.
Oh yeah, they don't know who's got shooter. I mean, you say
Who's
it
got
about
shooter?
15-5 just
I've
to
got
annoy
shooter.
the
You
shooter.
got shooter? You got shooter? No.
No, you got shooter.
Trish O'Connell, good move. He's going to call a timeout.
She got 10 points in the fourth quarter alone.
Here's the replay of that. All the way to the basket. Good shot.
Good job.
Great move all around. So it's 44-37 with 2 minutes left in the game. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the end.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures.
Hey, I'm going to go
music,
turn this
and
other
great
microphone
food.
on for Coach Morgan.
Turn
it's okay.
on.
It's okay. It's okay.
On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Satchery's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Satchery.
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington
what
High
just
School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams
Looks
a
like I'm about to
successful
die. I'm
season.
about to kill someone.
Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is.
Hello, Cardinal fans, and we are back.
Back and better than ever.
Yep. Jared up there, he's starting to pull a Kale on us, you know.
Yeah, he
said
did pull a kill. He was like, you got like
18 seconds left, and then
We're back.
sorry, you're back.
It's the countdown. Fastest 18 seconds of my life.
Apparently, we're getting threatened to get unplugged.
That's harsh.
So that is very harsh.
24 air balls, a 3. But yeah, they have as far as rebounds go, what I have right now, they have 20 to our 16. But in the first half, we out-rebounded them a whole lot. But in the second half, it hasn't. Morrilton has completely dominated the boards.
Looks like we're going to try to get some time off the clock and get a good solid shot in.
It's a good plan at this point in the game. Gives it to Trish. She's going to back up. Get to see her dribble moves right here.
Ooh.
See if she can break any ankles.
Uh-oh.
Put them on skates.
Just to Claudia.
You're gonna
They
foul.
foul her. So they're going to try to extend the game right here.
Whatever floats their boat.
Yep.
Ain't that right?
That is very, very correct.
If they get it into Trish, they're going to try to foul us, and that's going to be 7.
So many fouls. Now we're going to the free throw line. See if Trish can keep this strong fourth quarter going.
First shot's up and good.
That'll make it 45-37, Lady Cardinals.
Second one's good also. Very strong performance.
Trish does have all of our points
Timeout
this quarter.
Another timeout.
So, we mentioned it earlier, but for everybody at home, you know, everybody's having to listen to us because it's senior night, right?
Yep.
So after this game, we'll have the senior night festivities here, and we're gonna have to go
hustle.
be a part of it because apparently we've been informed that we're like right after the band, which the band is first
Now
and then it's us.
whose idea was that?
I don't know.
Why didn't
Coach Blue?
Why didn't it go through me?
That's all Coach Blue.
That's what I want to know.
Yep.
Whose
It's a good
idea was it,
question.
and why did it not go through me? Why it needs to be approved by me?
It needs to be approved by Mr. FHS, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I'll run it by Kale and Ben too. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we're a little
definitely
bit of a
important.
sideshow, but
We're like the, like you said, sideshow.
yeah, it kind of like when we go to like visiting places, all the girls are just drooling over Will, and they're just like, "Who are you weirdos?"
no.
Oh.
It's the jerseys, so it's me and Ben. They like the
yeah.
jerseys.
Yeah, that's what it
And
is.
Kale doesn't get it yet. He will one day.
Here in about 12 years. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here they come all the way.
Oh, they're gonna get us with a reach, but
Oh,
That's close.
very close.
I didn't see it.
This
But-
ref in Farmington has not agreed very often in the past. So
He's got a history.
that might be. Yes. He does have quite the history in Farmington, so.
Comes Kemp with her free throws. First one's good, so she'll get to shoot another one.
Another one. Ain't that right, Ben?
Ain't that is right, Will.
Ain't that is right?
Ain't that is right.
Quote Ben Hadley.
Comes the second, no good.
Hey,
Not
we got the
another one.
rebound.
They're going to try to extend the game even more. We got an 8-point lead here.
I don't. It's an 8-point game. I don't think that Morrilton has any playoff chances.
Yeah, and they don't.
Why?
So,
Why are they still playing? Like, I mean, like, if she makes these 2 free throws, it makes it a double-digit lead.
Yeah. Never stop playing.
Hey, you never
Always-
know. Razorbacks
always-
came back 10 points in a minute.
But there's only
before,
one. There's
so.
only one small difference between the Razorbacks and Morrilton, and that's the fact that they are not the Razorbacks and they are Morrilton.
Wow.
Thanks for that great observation,
Yeah.
Kale.
That was really
Just
sweet.
if
That
you
was
didn't know.
fantastic. Oh,
You know, how
Trish didn't even
That's
touch
a
that
mess.
one.
good hustle there.
Took about 10 seconds off the clock.
Job by Trish O'Connell forcing that.
They have 48 seconds. And they're still
Fouling
fouling.
again with a 10-point lead. Maybe it's just to get their subs in.
There are rules. No, they got shooter. I've noticed they got shooters and they got defenders. They'll put in these 3 shooters, and then once they get back on defense, they'll put in their 3 defensive players.
So
I read
O'Connell
something
will
the
go
other
to the
day.
line.
Because a few weeks ago, or a week or 2 ago, some dude from Kansas dunked it at the end of a game. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they were up, and he just dunked it. There's basketball etiquette. You don't leave your starters in whenever you have a big lead at the end of the game. You also don't foul.
Yep.
Yes, exactly,
True.
Will.
We're going to call a 30-second timeout, but
There's a fisheye camera again. Oh, that thing is sweet, Kale. I'm impressed
it is awesome.
with that.
I like it.
I'm really just curious as to who came up with that name.
I wish I could have it on the backboard.
On the what?
On the
On the
backboard.
backboard.
Like we did one game.
Why? So you could go up there and dunk it?
Huh?
So you could go up there and dunk it?
Oh yeah, but the only problem is I'd have to have a trampoline or a ladder.
That would be super cool if you did that, to be honest.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I wish.
Wow.
Delaney Jones just did about 13 like back handsprings and a backflip at
Now,
the end.
now my one
How do you not get
question-
dizzy?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
it's like a figure skater. It gets
I
kind of
don't-
get used to that
She
after a
just
while.
jogged back like
spin,
it was
spin,
nothing.
spin, spin, spin.
I would okay, so you know at the pep rallies they have those games where you got to spin on the bat spin.
You're good at that, Kill.
Why don't they have her play in that game?
Because it was senior basketball players.
She just
and she's not a
dominated.
senior,
Well, when
and
she's
she's
a-
not a basketball player.
Well, whenever she's a senior and whenever she's allowed to play that game at all in a pep rally, they better sign her up for it.
She
I
would
feel like she'd be
dominate.
pretty
You
good.
should play that. You're a figure skater, aren't you, Kill?
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
He figure skates in his free time.
With Jean Girard?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I figured Jean Girard would be into figure skating.
Yeah, he looks like a figure skater, honestly. He does not look like a NASCAR driver.
Does he, Kill, do you think he looks like a NASCAR driver? Kill.
I wasn't listening.
Do you think that Jean Girard looks like a NASCAR driver?
No, I don't. Why did I don't know. It's not real. It's a movie.
Just looking at him. Do you think that he would be in real life?
I don't know. He was, apparently.
Oh. Well, he is your favorite, so. Okay, please don't foul.
We're going to get it across the half-court line. Looked like they were going to try to foul.
Nope.
They're not.
Okay,
Get
sweet.
it over to Kaylee. And they look like they're still just trying to play defense, but not foul.
All the way to the basket. Parsley is going to go. So, great move by her.
Yeah.
Great, good rebound.
Trish kind of split up that
putback.
defense and kicked it out. Kicked it out to Parsley.
Yeah.
Hey, there's my other jersey.
So we got
That's a sweet jersey.
12 and a half
Thank
seconds. Cardinals obviously going to win this game. But you know what that sets up? An absolutely huge game on Friday.
On Friday at Bologna. That's basically
Huge.
I think it's 4 state. If we win, do we go?
I'm
Or
not,
do
I'm
people
not
have to
exactly sure.
lose?
We'll have to check on that and get back in the boys' game on that. But I'm pretty sure it's win or go home unless something happens.
Okay.
I mean, I thought there was a chance that we could make it even if we lost if something crazy happened. But
Hey.
it's this conference. Anything can happen, really.
Yeah.
It's already getting a little bit emotional. TV Ball's starting to tear up. Now
Ben-
Claudia
Ben's
is
starting to tear up.
I am as well. No, just kidding. I'm not.
No,
tearing
he
up.
is. Isn't he, Kale?
Oh yeah, he's going crazy over here. He's still got another broadcast. We got the Bologna game still. 11 seconds left. 7. They pull from 3. No good. We get the rebound. They're not going to call the. Finally call the jump ball with 0.9
seconds left.
I think the ref was trying to drag it out.
He was trying to
long
delay that
as
as
possible.
long as possible. Just throw the ball. You have
Just
literally
getting
zero. Stop.
That's going to
Stop.
be the ball game.
I don't get it. You got 0.9 seconds. You're down by 13. Stop playing.
Yep.
I guess they were taught to finish strong.
Well,
I don't know.
Lady Cardinals pull out the win, 52-39. Big win for the Lady Cardinals. We've
Huge.
got to get to senior night activities. We'll have that for you on the broadcast here in a few minutes. So I'm Cale Petrie.
I'm Will Warren.
I'm Ben Hadley.
And we'll be back for the boys' game after senior night.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app. I use it to deposit checks.
Snap the pictures.
enter a few things, and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado.
Rain. Our next senior is Andrew Braun. He is escorted tonight by Brian and Martha Samuels. Our next senior is Robin Benia. She's escorted by Cyrus Benia and Tiffany Pearson. And now Austin Campbell. He is escorted tonight by Marie Campbell. Brandon Conrad, escorted tonight by Troy and Shelley Conrad. Our next senior, Joel Faulkner, escorted by Douglas and Lisa Faulkner. Gabriel Gibbs, escorted by Phil and Lola Gibbs. Autumn Gregg, escorted by Tracy and Lisa Gregg. Our next senior, Jeffrey Cutter, escorted by Kevin and Lynn Cutter. And now Alex Lands, escorted by Curtis Lands and Kathy Lands. Dominic Lanuti, escorted by Tony and Leslie Lanuti. Chloe Lockridge. She's escorted by Pamela Kirkpatrick and Kevin Kirkpatrick. Seth Marquardt, escorted by Herb and Jen Marquardt. Jorge Martinez, escorted by Diane Landaverde. Now Josh Miles, escorted by Perry and Stephanie Miles. Monica Ness, escorted tonight by Kenny and Dee Ness. Austin Oldenburg, escorted by Kevin Oldenburg, Sheena Oldenburg, and Jenna Goodson. Gabriella Rogers, escorted tonight by Heather Troxel and Jimmy Rogers. Dallas Rubel, escorted by Stephanie Rubel. And our final band seniors, Sovereign Cybrant, escorted by Doug and Cheryl Cybrant. These are our 2016 band seniors. And now we'd like to introduce the senior members of the broadcast crew, starting with Ben Hadley. He is escorted tonight by Rob and Karen Hadley. Cale Petrie. Cale's escorted tonight by Ron and Christy Petrie. And Will Warren, escorted by Travis and Cassie Warren. These are our senior broadcast crew members. We have one senior dance member tonight. She is Bailey Davis. She's escorted tonight by Patrick Davis and Jenny Cale. And now our senior cheerleaders, starting with Whitney Chalfant, escorted by Christina Chalfant. Alexi Green, escorted by Dawn Hill and Kevin Whaling. Susanna Luther, escorted by Steve and Casey Luther. Next senior cheerleader, Madeline McClellan, escorted by James McClellan and Marla Howe. And our final senior cheerleader, Audrey Pike, escorted tonight by David and Karen Pike. And now the senior members of the girls basketball team, starting with Megan Dooley. She's escorted tonight by Mark Dooley and Christina Glass. And now Tori Hamley, escorted by Mike Hamley and Valerie Kaur. Trish O'Connell, escorted by Robert and Jan O'Connell. Josie Tivibaugh, escorted by Sheila Mitchell and Toby and Brandy Tivibaugh. These are our senior girls basketball players. Now we have 3 seniors on this boys basketball team. We'll start tonight with Zane Enos. Zane Enos, escorted by Jared and Angie Enos. Jared Osnes, escorted by Kevin and Kendra Osnes and Brad and Shelley Pogue. And our final senior tonight, Bryce Waggle. He is escorted tonight by Josh and Kelly Waggle. Again, the city of Farmington High School, we would all like to thank all of you, seniors and parents, for your sacrifices, your time, your support, your effort. Congratulations, seniors 2016.